Hello, hello. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. Today we gonna be discussing details, analyzing direction where our stock will be going next, to the upside or to the downside. And this section is gonna be stocks to watch for the week starting February 22nd, 2011, and we're gonna be talking about mid cap and large cap. Okay, these can be either day trades or swing trades. Kindly email me at tradingsuccessshow@gmail.com for any concerns or questions. Or you can follow me on Twitter at StockTweets at FRNKTSS for more technical analysis and chatting during the market hours. Alright, before we begin, here is the disclaimer. This is not a recommendation or advice to buy or sell. It's just for entertainment purposes. Do not trade anything you see here in this channel. Trade at your own risk. Alright? Consult with a professional financial advisor before making any financial decision, being it investing or whatsoever. And this video, the content in this video, should not be construed as a financial advice or a recommendation to buy or sell any investment. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we will continue. The first stock I will be looking at is going to be AMC. AMC, one thing I like about AMC, apart from the memes and all that detail stuff with Wall Street Bet and all that, regardless of that, AMC is looking pretty decent in terms of how it's holding up at this level right here. So if we can actually break this level, which is $6.15, our 20 EMA, we should be able to push higher. Our first resistance, or immediate resistance, is at $7. So I have confidence in this, and that we should go in no time. So I am also trying to have some few calls, and I have some few puts just in case to hedge my position. Also have equity as well. So I love the way the chart looks and all that. It's not oversold, it's not overbought. It's just on the right side, which is 50%. So let's get to the next one. Next one is going to be WMT Walmart. Walmart, I took some on Friday. The reason why I took some is because Walmart, I love Walmart. I love what they're doing. They've been a huge contributor to the society in terms of groceries and all that. So I think they will still be here for a long term, despite the fact that we have Amazon trying to dominate everything pretty much. But I do love Walmart in the sense that it's okay for me to pick up some shares here. So I did pick up some shares here on Amazon. So right now Amazon stock is resting. The stock, or the price itself, is resting right on top of the 200 moving average. So I'm holding this. I'm gonna hold this for a long term. That is the goal. for this particular stock. It's not a day trade or something that I'll have to sell in a week or two. It's gonna be a long term holding for me as well on Walmart. So I have this on, and I'm gonna keep my position. Next one I'll be looking at is going to be QS. QS, I traded this past week. What I saw was a trend breaking. I saw the trend and I felt, you know, let me pick some, because we also have what they call consolidation right around here. So we did consolidate a little bit right here. So as soon as it start breaking out all these moving averages and all that, the 8, the 20, the 50 and all that, so I decided, okay, this is an opportunity for me to get in. Even if we retest, then I will add. But I got busy with other trade that day, and I just couldn't add on this particular level right here. So I just held it, and I sold around the $70 area, and I'm looking to get more if we can retest back the 8 EMA again on QS. But quantum space, I do like it for a long term, not for a short term actually. So I'll be looking at getting back in, and if you can hold this area and maybe give me a little touch around, let's say around $60, 61, I'll be good to add to my portfolio. The next one we're going to be looking at is going to be Palantir, PLTR. So I don't know the pronunciation, so don't criticize me for that. But anyways, right here it's gonna be our breaking point. So once we are able to cross $30, then we should be good. $30 is just the immediate resistance. What happened was we just sold off, and all of a sudden the stock decided to bounce back and reclaim this $50 50 SMA area. So I do like it, and I'm just gonna keep it under my watch. I also have some position that is for a long term. It's not for a short term at all. What happened was when we broke this trend, I was able to add more to my position, and I just kept adding and adding and adding, because I know my support is gonna be around here, which the support held. So I think in the long run, I'm in this, of course, with Cathy Wood. So that's pretty impressive stuff. Next one is going to be QSR. So this one, one thing I like about it is right above the 200, and they actually test the 200. It's been testing the 200 ever since, and it did test the 200 again. So all I'm looking for is just for it to just, to pull through and just keep going higher. All right. So next one is going to be CCL. CCL got quite an action today. So one thing about CCL is we broke the trend. Okay, we broke the trend here, and then we came back to retest it, held all the moving average around here, which is my 820 and the 50, and we started pushing through. So right now, if we can break this area, which is the 2430, 24 area, 2450, of which we did, and we closed above, we should be good to try to test the $25, 25 area, and then I think we go higher and higher, pending how the vaccine and all that is coming through, if more people are being vaccinated. So yes, so CCL will be in my in my own list as well. I'll put it on there. So next one is gonna be XAIR. So this one, I like it because it's right above 200 moving average, and the good thing about this, we broke out, and all of a sudden we decided, okay, let's come back and retest it, and now we're pushing back higher after our support of 80 EMA. So this beyond here, I'm still holding it, and I'm just gonna keep holding that one. I like it. FISV is the next one, and this one is a perfect trend. We just need the trend to break. Once we break this trend, we should be good. That's the trend I really need to break. Even if you add this to this, it will be a rising wedge. So I do like it in the long run. We have support right around, this area, which is the 110 111 area is your support. So it has a very good support, so I don't think it's gonna go down just like that, except maybe there's a decent news. And however, most of these stocks, they are all the filings they have inside are buying. So that's the reason why I'm coming up with this today. Next one is going to be COTY. COTY, I do love this one. Pretty much the same pattern, the same range. Right now is just, we just need to break out of this range. If we can break out of this range, I think we should test and see $10 easily on COTY. So keep this on your list, and I think that will bring us some cheese. Next one is gonna be UEPS. UEPS is a South African company, software company. So one thing about this is I can see that the trend here, we have a uptrend. Okay, we have this trend right here. Every time we get there, we just keep rejecting it, and now we did break out of the trend, and now we pull back, try to retest it. We couldn't hold, and we just pull back down. Maybe there was a news that day, but so now we actually in a good sense, we actually held this level right here and just rejected the 50 EMA, and then we just started pulling back up. We never looked back. Even we broke the 8, we broke the 20. So for me, this is still this stock is still on an uptrend, and I'm looking forward to picking some more on the next day trading day. So keep that on your radar. Next one is going to be NSC. NSC, the good thing is still the same trend pattern, is still holding levels, is still holding the 20, the 50. So I think we'll be able to push a little bit further before we come back and test the 50 moving average if we cannot hold the 20. So right here is the resistance, which is your 257, 258 area. I think we should be able to test the 265, 260, 265 area before the decision to pull back or to keep continuing higher. Overall, I like the volume, I like the MACDs, okay, and I think we'll be able to triple test this area in the coming day. So keep NSC on your radar. Next one is going to be BNTX. Okay, BNTX is a biotechnology company. Pretty much what's going on here is simple. I think we actually have a defined trend, and we just need this trend to break. Okay, it's a rising system wedge, but we actually the beauty of this is we actually broke the 20 and came to test the 50. So we held the 50, and now I think we just push higher. I'm looking for overall this coming week around 120 or 125 on BNTX. Next one is going to be EH. Short sellers and their Nemesis and the Nightmare and all their saga. One thing about this one is I have some shares on this name. The reason is because the trend actually held on the daily. I actually had this chart up. I pulled this chart up and see where this can actually reverse, and it actually did reverse at this $45 spot. So what I did was I pick up futures. Instead of picking up full size, I pick up a half size of my position, and then I said, okay, if we cannot maintain or hold this level right here, which is our 50 EMA, I will get out of the trade with a little profit. But all of a sudden, we then push higher to go and test our 20 EMA. So at this point, I think we're going to consolidate right around here. Once we consolidate right around here, we should be good to push higher. Overall, once everything's settled down, I think we should be able to push through and test the eyes on EH. So next one is going to be BLNK. BLNK. Well, I don't know about those. Most of all these clean spark and all these clean energy stocks and all that, they've been they were actually pushing today, but I don't know why BLNK didn't push that much. But however, one thing about this stock is it is holding the 50, so which is a good thing for me. Actually, MACD is just keep dropping down while this is just still on holding that level. So I'll keep that on my radar as well. I'm looking to pick some more if it holds this 50 EMA solidly. So next one is going to be BLUE, blue. Blue, one thing about this too is just pretty much the same thing as the QS. Okay, this one is just right here. Okay, it's our first resistance and his second resistance around there. One thing I'm gonna be looking for in this case here is if we can hold this level, the $26 area, I think we should be able to bounce off this level because this stock is really extended to the downside. Look at the RSI. RSI is way down around the 16%. So I think we should recover at some point. I do like the stock. If there's options, I will be playing options like long term, 6 months. Duration options, around this area right here, $30 call options. If there's $30, 31, whatever it is around this area, I'll be picking some. So I have this on my list as one of my call options to pick up on the next trading day. Next one is going to be FUBU. Okay, FUBO. FUBU. I've been holding my position on FUBU. I actually took a quarter of a size off FUBU, but I'm planning on adding that quarter of a size back because why? It is holding the 20 area. So it's holding the 20 area. So and pretty much the uptrend is defined here. So if we can hold this level, we will be able to break through 45 $47 area. So overall, I like the name FUBU. I think this stock is 60 to $70 price stock. So I'll keep that on my list as well. Next one is gonna be TCP. TCP. The thing is, this one is it's a form of a range. So I just need this one to break out of this box right here. If we can break out of this box right here, I'm fine. But the good thing, the most important thing I see here is the stock is above the 200 moving average. So I do like it, and it is right above all the moving averages that I'm using here right now. So I do like it. The RSI is at a 61% area, and come to think about it, the volume is also there. So I think this stock, my target is going to be $35 and more on this stock by before the year end on this one. Next one is going to be Facebook. Facebook, another thing on Facebook is the 200 moving average. So all this move down, move up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We decided to come back and test the 200 moving average. So the good thing about this 200 moving average is there is a trend now defined. So we actually held this trend. So we have two support pretty much at this point in time, or three supports at this point in time. We have the 200, which is our support. We have the trend line, the uptrend support, which is the uptrend is which is our support as well. And we also have this area 256 area. No matter what happened, 256, 257, no matter what happened, we should hold Facebook around this area of support. Okay, if we fail the 260 handle. Next one is going to be PEN. One thing I like about this one is, the trend is defined right there. We just need to break out of this trend. Once we break out of this trend, we should be fine. It's still a rising wedge, no doubt, but we just need to break out of this area. If we can break out of this 281, 282 area, we should be fine. There's immediate resistance just around the 284 area. So once we can get through this resistance right there, I think we should be able to push. I do like this stock. And I'll keep my eye on it. Okay, I'll keep my eye on this stock. Next one is going to be our GME. GME is pretty much a stock, talk of the town. I mean, if I may put it that way. One thing I like about GME is it's from 483 all the way. This was way back then overbought level, and now we are actually around the over a sold level at 45%. It could come down or pull back down, no doubt, but I think around this area, it should consolidate around this area. We try to consolidate and then we just pull back down because of the hearing and all that about GameStop stock. So right now I have a support. This is going to be my support. My support is going to be around here. So I have the support right here, which we have right now. So if we can hold this area, this $37, $38 area, okay, and not break our $34, we should be fine in terms of the stock actually. Yeah, so pretty much I'm looking for a retracement back to the $50 area again, and see if we can break out to $60-$70 per share. I think a bounce is needed at this point in time if we can hold this level on GME. So right there pretty much. So if we can hold this level, we should be all right. I do like it around that area. So I picked up some before the market closed in anticipation of a move at some point. The last one we're gonna be looking at is space, SPCE. One thing about this is simple. Okay, we did push. We held this level and we just started pushing, and then we couldn't break out. We tried, we just couldn't go. Okay, and then we pulled back down. We failed the 8 and now the 20. So right now we are bouncing off the 20. So I expect this to continue going higher to try to retest the highs again. We're hoping for a news to come true, but if it doesn't, that's fine. Let's just look at the technicals and see what the level is. And the bonus for the large cap is going to be HD. HD, I love this chart. I love the look of this chart. Look at how the trend is forming. Okay, this is beautiful. look at this. We got this, we got that right there, right there. And now we have this. Okay, the 200 is right down, right around here. This is your 200 line right there. This is your 200. Okay, so right now we are actually holding this 20 and 50 EMA. So the EMAs, they are pretty much holding this stock as a support. Okay, holding it as a support, though we have a double top right around here, but nonetheless we still have our support around here. So I'm thinking, in the long run we should see $290 or $300 on this name. So I'll keep my eye on it. I do like it. I do like the way the stock is trading and the way it is holding up so far. So I like Home Depot. So HD is another stock to keep an eye on, because even if the volume, look at the volume, have increased, amount of volume being traded. If you look at Nvidia was pretty much the same thing when I was analyzing this with a couple of friends the other day as well. So this is what happened on Nvidia. This is it, and we defined, and right now we couldn't. We did the same thing again, and guess what happened? We broke out. So in this case, I'm looking for the same thing to happen. Look at how the RSI kept working. Okay, so in this case, I'm looking for the same scenario, the same situation to happen here. Okay, now if you go into Zoom, you're gonna see the same thing on Zoom. Okay, Zoom did pretty much on it's the same thing pretty much, because this is your trend. Okay, we tested around here and we tested here. Somehow we didn't get there, but we got rejected around the 20. Okay, now look at what happened. We just broke out of this channel. So I'm expecting the same thing to happen here on HD as well. Okay, let's see, for just since sake, let's see Lowe's. Lowe's actually is pretty much breaking out of that pattern right there. So for Lowe's actually we tried to test here, we pull back, and now we test here, we pull back. We held all the support, which is our 20, our 8, 20, and 50. We held this, and then we pushed through the trend. Okay, now we came back to retest the trend. So now we have solid support right around here. So what we should be looking for right now at this point on Lowe's is to break $180. That is the right spot, and that is where we need to break. Okay, and on the bonus part, on the bonus one, okay, we have Cclx. Okay, on the bonus one. So we have about 66% on RSI. Okay, the stock actually has been playing around the 8 EMA. So my expectation is for this stock to maybe pull back to this area, which is the 260, 250 area, hold this area, and then we push back up. All right, so that is the bonus for today. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good weekend and have a good time. Let's make that money.